Hello and good morning, my crafty creatures. So, today's a weird stream because yesterday I got my reminder call that I have a telehealth appointment at 11. So I'll be streaming from 10 to about 5 of, and then I'll be back after my appointment. So, the beauties of my memory. But that's what's happening today. It has been a morning. I've gotten quite a bit done. I'm staging for the stuff that I have to replace that I sold. I'm so glad that I sold it, but now I have to make more stuff to fill in the gaps, and get the things that I have half done all the way done so that they can go out. The night market that I will be participating in has already gained over 200 vendors, and that's phenomenal and awesome, and I'm super excited about it because that has the opportunity to draw a lot of people. No, this particular organization that's running it is a really big micro artisan crew in Maine. I don't like know the owners. I've met the owners. They're super nice, that kind of thing. So yeah, I haven't run it. Honestly, I haven't signed up for any craft fairs after June at this point because of that situation. That and I'm trying to feel things out. Like there's a 2-day one that I would be interested in doing, but at the same time, it's a 2-day one, and it's it's like a Ren fair, so I'm kind of interested, but at the same time, I doubt myself too much. Really? Okay. Two above, and then skip another 2 and 1. But yeah, scammers are definitely frustrating. Especially since it's for craft fairs. It is for craft fairs. I'm over here. I'm over here busting my ass. Oh, I'm wondering. Maybe it's dry enough. So I'm prototyping stuff. So let me show you what I'm working on. So I'm going to be turning these into magnets for like refrigerator magnets, or I'm not sure of the power of the magnet that I want to put on yet, but I've been practicing with color combos that didn't really pan out. But yeah. I like this particular stencil. I just gotta get a little better with it. But yeah, that's one of the things I'm working on. I have a drying rack of all black ones that I'm gonna overlay with stencil, and I'm just gonna go down the rainbow. I also have some stars that I have some stars that currently are red, white, and blue, but they're acrylic stars, and I now know how to make the things work. So I'm gonna make some other colors. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this week at work is shaping up to be a good week. It is every day that I work. I have three people on, so two carts a pop. It's beauteous. And just a friendly reminder, tomorrow I will not be on stream. It is my every other Wednesday. I will be on Friday though. Hopefully with the fantastic Dast. And Thursday will still be the 3 hour stream, but it will be 3 hours of Buffalo Woman. Oh yeah. Because now that Hogwarts is done, as I've said, it is time to put my dead sprint shoes on and finish this up. La la la. Okay, and this little cluster area is almost done. I just have this one stitch left. Okay. I got a couple of weird stragglers that I'm gonna pick up because there's literally just one of them, and I'm towards the end of this particular piece of string, so there's one in this area and then there's one a little bit further, so I will get those two and at least they'll be secured. That's the big thing, is sometimes with your singular stitches they're not secured because they're just off in the distance, and every set of cross-stitching instructions you read tells you not to jump XYZ amount of stitches, but at the same time, if you have a lone stitch in the ass end middle of nowhere, it's a very insecure, it's not a secured stitch no matter how hard you try. So in those instances, I just say run the piece of thread. It's a dangerous venture when you're working with a kit because they only give you so much string, but in this in this particular project, I'm buying my own string, so if I run out, I'll go get more. And yes, it is about time. I was looking through my Facebook memories yesterday, and I saw a picture from 4 years ago. 4 years ago, the top page, the top row was not even done. I was on the last page working on the face of the buffalo. It was the start of my filament hell. But yeah, 4 years ago, she was not not nearly as done. And yes, I get the humor in that. Let's see. That's one. That's three. 4 up, and then a gap of 1. Okay, so then I just did this one, so I was looking at those. So 2, 4, and then a gap of 1. At least it's lined up. I'm super excited. I don't even have words for how much I'm looking forward to getting her all done. Okay, now I gotta pick another area. Where am I gonna work on? Because I still have 400 stitches of this color left, so there's plenty. Actually, let's see. Okay. As I did all of my preaching about singular stitches, I have enough thread, and there is nice. Oh no, I don't. Nope, I don't have enough. So I'm gonna I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a thread with the one, because with the loop start that I do, it'll secure the first part of the stitch, and then I'll run my thread under the backs of their stitches to secure it further. See, I need to poke Spaz because we're plotting against other people. That is by far one of my most favorite patterns. I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted to make a couple for the night market, because that is one of my the problem for me is pricing it. Like, honestly, $35 doesn't seem like too much for me because of the time that I put into it. But I'm wondering if other people, well, if they don't sell, I can just send them away as gifts, because all of my friends are smartasses, and who wouldn't love Blow Me? I'm wondering, what's going on here? Oh, okay. I'm looking at your stuff. And watching without audio. Okay. Well, I Blow Me is one of the ones that I will hands down do with a giggle in my heart. I need to get the ones that I'm willing to be commissioned to do on my website. I have like so many things I need to do to my website, and it's that task overwhelm. It's that I want to do it, and I can't. And I get stuck with that in real life too. Like last night, I wanted to go to bed at midnight. 3 a.m. rolls around. So and it's funny because the nurse that I'm seeing is the one that I need for like the ADHD med, and one of the side effects, as we all know, is insomnia. I mean, I get good sleep. The sleep I do get is generally good sleep, so I'm not horribly concerned. But I need to take something to shut my brain off. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wander over here where you guys can't see for a hot second, because it is literally one stitch. I have so many ideas, and so much I want to work on. It's just, I get overwhelmed, and I still get stuff done. Like, I will still force a task or two out of myself, but it's still rough. Okay. Oh, it's such a glorious, like, it is just beautiful today. Just hands down beautiful. I mean, it doesn't help that I work the 3 to 11 shift and then I get like a second wind. But and it when I go to bed, I do lay down and I do rest. Like my body is resting. It's my brain that I need to slow down and shut off. Um, but at the same time, like if I take melatonin, melatonin works really, really well, and so does CBD. But at the same time, if I take those, it's really, really hard for me to get going in the morning. So it's a weird balance. It's a dance. It is a dance of the sleep. I'm investigating what patches I have left and seeing if I have any weird, and I have one weird clump that I'm gonna tackle here, and then I'll work on the smooth areas, as it were, the wavy areas. Yes. Well, could be a sleep rave too, depending on. Okay, so that's where I'm working for this little weird area. Two, three, four, five, up from this line up. 2, 3, 4, 5 up. That's that, and then there's a 3. So have a gap of 5, and then there should only be 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's this little box that I'm doing right here, and then there's a huge clump down here, and then there's a clump over here. So we will be at the bottom of the page for the remainder of the day. Let's see if I can get over there. There we go. Lots of weird sounds going on downstairs. Okay, 2 lines of 3. Oh, dog banging around in his kennel. So I use while I'm job searching, I use quite an array of job boards. Like I have Indeed, I have Dice, I use LinkedIn. Like I have it all the way around. I use Career Circle. Like I'm using a lot of job boards because funny enough, they don't all post and they don't all show up the same on all the boards. And it's in addition to the job market already sucking and people posting ghost jobs. There are scammers in the job market world too, trying to prey on people actually trying to get better jobs. So I applied to a job, and I'm looking into humoring part-time gig work. as long as it has like a flexible schedule. Like I'm into humor and gig work just so I can build my portfolio and my experience. And I applied to a 1099 job, and I haven't heard anything back except today. They're like, "Hey, give us all this information that's already on your resume and tell us when you're ready to start." And I'm like, sorry, I've applied, but I haven't been interviewed, and I haven't had any sort of contact other than this message asking me for all the information that is already on the application that I filled out for you guys. So if that's the way they play, I have no interest in that. Like, if you're not going to bother to read my resume and then message me saying, "Hey, give us the information you already gave us," no, Raw doesn't play that game. There might have been a time where I would have played that game, but no. Okay. Another weird one. Weird singular. Actually, it's a three. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. This is actually, it's a very nice jump fix. Ah. Um, so last night I was working on a design project for myself. I have a breakfast in bed tray that I use during my shows, and I currently cover it with some velour that I dyed and designed. But I am working on spray painting it. I'm gonna take it apart and spray paint it black, and then on the table part, I'm going to do a chakra or a mandala diamond art piece in my brand colors, which is the blue, the purple, and the nice cool colors, my blues and my purples. Well, I don't know why I did that. Let's see. And I'm kind of excited for that project because it's going to be amazing. I'll have to have pictures on the Facebook page. I love that you can fall asleep, Pando. Okay. So, next little piece we're going to be starting on is we work around here and then down the slide. Nope, not what I wanted. I still have a couple more I gotta do. I'm so excited that I hit 93 yesterday. Like that was just amazing. Because I have not been stitching as much as I said I needed to. uh, and unfortunately, due to the location of the bottom corner, I just don't have enough room in my desk area where all my lighting is downstairs. So I have to keep her upstairs on the frame here, and I feel bad because I'm like, yeah, going to cross stitch, and I go into my craft room and I disappear. I was we were playing the how much color is in the next couple of projects, because yesterday I was talking about knowledge is power and how much black was in it, and for Divine Instinct and Call Dance, they both have the same color number. That's the biggest number in the project, and it's the 939, which is one of the bigger project colors in this project too. So 939 is a very dark blue. It's almost black. Like it's the dark blue that you see at the very bottom here. Like, yeah, that's the 939. I've had projects where it has been mostly black stitched. Some people will just get black cloth. Black Aida cloth requires a lot of underlight as much as it does overlight, because it's hard to stitch. The darker the color of the cloth, the more light you need in order to work with it. And that's mostly why they're like, hey, just stitch the black in. I've seen it, because the black on black or the white on white creates a textural difference. It's kind of like why they make white crayons. When you color white on white, it does create a textural difference. That's how you tell. Cool. Yeah, that would be something. Because I missed my last appointment, I set up so many notifications for this one that's coming up, so it's just funny. My phone just went bananas. Okay, there's that. Oh, I'm gonna hit the checker. Ooh. Okay, so 4 above and 1 over. 2, 3, 4, and then that, and then 1 up on the other side. It's weird having clearing out Buffalo Woman's container. Like just before I popped on, I put 809 into call dance, and it hitting the zeros. Like I'm hoping to have a few moments after stream today to, well, have fun. I might be offline when you get back, but I will be back. Okay, so. Doobie doo. Doobie doo. Okay, we start there and we go to the end. So I was outside yesterday and just enjoying the weather. And I was investigating the work I still have to do on the fence and whatnot. And I saw a kitty on the other side of the fence, right where Pixie likes to She-Hulk. And I'm like, oh, hey, that explains a lot. Cat didn't even bat an eye when I moved around it. Generally, the strays and whatnot in the area, as soon as a human gets close, they are gone. This cat did not move, and I can kind of understand why. I can kind of understand why Pixie might have fun chasing it. We're onto a color block, folks. So if I get quiet, it's because it is a block O color. All I really have to do is see where it starts and see where it ends. There's no real skipping in the next 13 or 14 lines. Straight lines, hooray! Damn it. Got too enthusiastic with my straight lines. That is the one bad thing about not having to really pay attention, is sometimes I don't really pay attention. But easily fixed. Oh, and this one's also going to be a move over in blocks of 10 kind of thing. I didn't realize how long it was. Okay, 1 over at 4. There we go. Apparently my brain is like, nope, you guys don't need to see it. None for you. More specifically to the people who tune in simply to watch things get therapeutically stabbed. I know some people just tune in to show support, and I'm eternally grateful for that, because the more people who are just kind of lurking, honestly, puts me a little higher in the Twitch rankings. People who, if I get a big conversation going, that is also one that ups me. But I like my lurkers. I totally am a lurker when I'm able to stream, or able to go to other streams. Is it the build the pool time of year? I think once we get the yard, at least the front part of the yard terraced, we could probably put in. No, I can't say that because we have idiot dogs who would in fact jump in the pool. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down in the blocks of 10. Yeah. Husband Creature says, without hesitation, if we had a pool, the dogs would jump in it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gonna be another one of those days. Yesterday, the whatever's going on in my esophageal airway area was just annoying. And the frustrating bit is it's not my airway that's it feels like it's my airway, but it's not. And it's frustrating. I just gotta keep an eye on the time. I am gonna at 5 of I'm gonna pop out and wander over to my doctor's appointment. This particular doctor is almost always 5 or 10 minutes late, so me only giving 5 minutes is that, and it's a website, so. One more today. Hello, hello, dragon. Are you doing the cha-cha slide? Yeah. Adulting. Bleh. 0 stars. Where are my skizzers? Crazy dogs. I don't know what's going on, but the dogs are crazy. Watch out. That's weird. I'm getting a lot of... Okay, let's see what mic is being picked up. That's kind of frustrating. Oh, okay. So, my microphone turned off, and you guys are hearing my my other one. My non-noise canceling one. Kind of frustrating. 1 second. There we go. There. There, motherfuckers. There. I'm just gonna have to set it on that. Ooh. Granules for ants and sands. You mean salt? Ants and snails, I should say. Well, see, for ants, borax and sugar. They'll take the borax, they'll take it back to the nest, and then they'll blow up. And it won't hurt your kids. But yeah, white sugar and borax, mix it up together real good. They will, they'll take it back to the nest, and you'll kill the entire nest. Something. Oh. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I changed microphones too. Because I was on my V8, not the V8. That's the name of the microphone, funny enough. But I was on one of the cameras. The cameras was picking me up. Oh, geez. I'd use the sugar and borax on those fire ants. Just dump it around the nest. Around the house is, I would just use pool-grade diatomaceous earth. It eats through their exoskeleton. It keeps spiders out. It keeps all kinds of bugs out. Just go to the pool store and get diatomaceous earth. It's relatively cheap, I think. And you just sprinkle it around your house. Yes, you have to replace it after every rain, but it's also good for your gardens. It will keep the snails out because it's seashells. And it's kid safe. Like I am channeling inexpensive things that will not try to kill your kids or pets. Well, that's good. I should have expected that. Oh my goodness. So has my sound stopped being weird, or is it still weird? Oh, okay. Well, let me try again. It's not just you, actually. It's generally not just you. My microphone actually fucks up a lot. Yeah, yeah. It's just the microphone is a pain in the ass. I understand. Okay, let's see. I have a couple more lines, and then I'm gonna log off for a few minutes, so I can ensure that I continue getting my medication. because that's kind of important. An eighth of a cup. That's really small. I'm not 100% sure what happened to you. Something's happening. There we go. Doobie-doo. I have 2 rows left in this little section here. That's kind of like my mini goal before I shut off. So I have 3 more stitches, and then I will be back. I would give it no later than 11:30. I gotta do this telehealth meeting, and then I will be back. So thank you for the hour, and I will be back, and I will be continuing this fun. See you guys in a few.